Hello everybody, I'm back again. I want to talk to you again about something that this is a much better subject here. God still speaks through visions and dreams. The Lord is soon to come. The church will be here during the mark of the beast. The church will not be raptured before then. So get ready. But we're going to see the glory of God. I know we've been taught for years that the church is going to be raptured before the Antichrist and the mark of the beast. No, we're not. Okay. But what I'm going to talk to you about is the incorruptible crown. You want your crowns. You want your crowns. When you die, go to heaven, you want your crowns. If you got if God saved you and you just attain eternal life, that will be wonderful. Just eternal life by itself in heaven, in paradise, will be better than anything you can have here in this world. But with your crown, this is the crown, the incorruptible crown. With your crown, you will be, that will make you a sovereign ruler. Okay, your crown will make you a sovereign ruler. Do you know what it means to be a sovereign ruler? That's like a king. A king does what he wants. Excuse me, I got allergies, so I keep wiping my nose. A king does what he wants. You will be Jesus Christ is King of Kings, and you will be one of the kings. Okay? So you want your crowns when you get to heaven. Now the way you obtain this incorruptible crown is through discipline. You must discipline yourself. Okay? You must control your appetite. Alright? 1 Corinthians 9:25 tells us we must control our appetite. You must discipline your body. Keep your body under subjection in order to get your incorruptible crown. Now, see, we are in a body of corruption now. That's the reason why we have body order. Okay? That's the reason why our breath doesn't smell so pleasant. That's the reason why our teeth fall out. That's the reason why we have to go like this sometimes. That's the reason why we are filled with in the abdomen. Okay, that stuff. It's the reason why, when a person die, you have to bury them because they stink. And any other thing, because of corruption. Okay? But when we are raised on the judgment day, we will not be raised in corruption anymore, but we'll be raised incorruptible. Okay, now, this incorruptible crown is going to give you many abilities. Okay? The crown is going to give you many, many abilities. The crown is going to put you at the very top of whatever you're doing. Let's just say physical abilities. Running, jumping, strength. Okay, when you have a crown, you're at the very top. You're the very best. Okay? You can run the fastest, you can jump the highest, you can see the farthest when you have a crown in that area. Okay? So we'll have a crown in this area, incorruptible crown. And so we will not have to bathe anymore. We will not have to put on deodorant anymore. We will not have to brush our teeth anymore. We will not have to do any of that because we will pass from corruption to incorruption. Okay, we will become incorruptible. All right. We will not get any sores on us anymore. Okay, because your body will be incorruptible. And now the Bible said that. What was that at? That was in. We will be raised incorruptible. 1 Corinthians 15:52. But we in 2 Peter 1:4 we will, the way that you, how the way corruption came into the world and come into your life is through lust. That's how 2 Peter 1:4. It's through lust. It's through evil desires. That's how corruption come into your life and in your body. But you can discipline your body so that on the last days, discipline your body, control your appetite, control your sex drive. Okay, don't be fornicating and carrying on. And on the last day, God is going to raise you incorruptible. You will have an incorruptible body. Okay, you will have a crown, an incorruptible crown. Now everybody saved will have an incorruptible body, but you will have an incorruptible crown. Okay, and what this is going to do, this is going to cause you to take on the divine nature of God. 2 Peter 1:4. Take on the divine nature of God. You will have the nature of God. Divine nature. That is supernatural intrinsic characteristic qualities. Supernatural intrinsic characteristic qualities. Okay? Now what is God's nature like? Well, he's love. He's love. The thing about the nature of a thing, it's very natural for a fish to swim. Okay? That's just in its nature. You don't have to teach him to do that. It's very natural for a bird to fly. It's in his nature. Okay? That's what he is. So you will take part in the divine nature of God. And one of his part of his nature is love. I'm just going to name a few. Love, holiness, righteousness. He's God of fire. He's a God of fire. You will have the ability to handle fire, create fire. He's a man of war. Okay. He is omniscience, all knowledge, omnipresent, omnipotent. He has power over life, death. He's a creator. He's the creator. He's speaking things come into existence. That's all part of his nature. His divine nature. He's a creator. You will be able to create things just like him. You will be able to create worlds just like him. You'll be able to create creatures just like him. So that ought to be a lot of fun. He can be invisible or visible. He can fly. All that's a part of his nature. It's very natural for him to do these things. And I'll say he can create things. He's full of light. That's part of his nature. We're children of the light, right? We're children of the Father of lights. He's the Father of lights. He's full of light. And we're his children. So we'll be beings of light also. So this crown, this incorruptible crown all these things come with this incorruptible crown. The part I like the most, of course, is the ability to create things and, create creatures and animals and whatnot. I would love to do that in planets. Okay, but there's so many planets out there now. I don't see why would anybody want to make some more. But we might just instead of making more, we just fix up the ones that's out there and maybe you'll have your own planet, and I'll have my own planet, and then we'll create the creatures that's going to reside on that planet, and create creatures that we don't even see here. But they'll be your creatures that you created. Okay, so you want your crowns. Okay, you want your crown. The incorruptible crown. The way you obtain that incorruptible crown is through discipline. Discipline your body and control your appetite. Okay, I hope that helps you. All right, thanks.